Hello folks, this is Junkyard Kid, and I just got done pulling in a 58 Edsel Citation Convertible that used to be my dad's, that I am now the caretaker of. So, yeah, still learning the gimbal, so you have to bear with me. And we'll do a little walk around. There we go. Let's see if the garage door shuts. And it's not cooperating. Guess I gotta walk and push the button on the wall. How hard is that? That gives a person a chance to kind of walk around and take a peek at this thing. Give you a little story on it. What I'm going to be doing with it here in the next few weeks. So, for those of you that don't know and aren't as familiar with the Edsel brand or the Edsel period, what this is a 58 Edsel Citation Convertible. And they made 930 of these. This thing's actually kind of aggravating me a little bit. Keep it up, I'm just going to take it out of the gimbal. Come on. Oh, what the heck? There we go. Working kind of pokey. It's got its own freaking mind. There. And he had owned it since 1978. Bought it unrestored. Fixed it up. Had it done by 81. Probably racked about 40,000 miles on it through its life. Towards the end, he would trailer it more than drive it. He was getting a little more nervous as he got older to take it out on the road much. So, just a pretty neat car. And what I'm going to be doing is some interior work. Let's go back to the front. See if this gimbal will cooperate with me. Now you notice the license plate. That's short for Edsel King. Most everybody probably figured that out pretty easily. And that is not a nod to me, but to my dad, who was known as the Edsel King, who had the world's largest collection of Edsels, along with a few thousand other cars in his salvage yard. And when he passed away, I got to get what was left of that, a whole bunch of Edsels. And regarding this car, he had about 40 yards of material that was OEM material for various styles of Edsels. And I traded it with a fellow and got all the upholstery to redo this car. And he actually did the door panels for me, gentleman by the name of Jason, and supplied the materials. And I had a guy down in Bismarck, North Dakota, do the seats. They turned out fabulous. They're stored away. And this is a color of what is going to be going in there. You can see it's a little bit different shade. When Dad redid this back in the early 80s, the knowledge base and availability, some of the stuff just wasn't quite as good as it was today or years ago. And so, like I said, I'll be doing all the interior. The dash is supposed to have a dash pad, and I was just informed that Just Dashes makes new ones again. I got to debate if I want to spend the money to put one of them or not, because they're pretty expensive. So we'll have to see. But like I figured, I'd just give you guys a little bit of a walk around. Another interesting story. Oh, what the heck you doing? There we go. When he got this car, it originally was, well, no, can't say original. It had been repainted a gold color with the black scallop. And I can distinctly remember when he discovered that it was this yellow, the name's called jonquil yellow. He was a little bit disappointed. He didn't think the yellow was quite as pretty as the gold. But I think this is not as common of a color. And I remember him commenting that the ladies seem to be appealed to this color a little bit, because it's kind of a pastel looking color, and it is pretty. So before I wrap this up, let's take a look under the hood just for grins and chuckles. There's my gimbal's having its own mind. I just bought this thing and it's a bit to learn. But, I'll open the hood here. Take a peek. Let's see here. Get this thing turned. Come on. There we go. E475. And no, that's not for 475 cubic inches. A lot of people will mistakenly think that because in '58, the Ranger, Pacer, and Wagon models had an E400, and that was not a 400 cubic inch. That was 361 cubic inch, based off what they call the FE design, like a 390, 352, 428. If you Ford fellows have heard of them sizes. This is based off of what they call the Mel engine, short for Mercury Edsel Lincoln, and it is 410 cubic inches. Very similar to like a 430. So, that's our show off of this thing for today. And stay tuned, I'll bring a little more content regarding this car as I get the interior done, swapped out and so forth, and all kinds of other fun things we got going on here at the shop and out in the East Yard and whatever other kind of car related stuff we want to do or anything else. So, till next time, we'll talk to you later.